Welcome to the Summer Iowa Games Wrap-Up Show. The Iowa Games has become a great summertime tradition in our state as athletes of all ages and abilities come together to compete. There are more than 50 sports in the Summer Iowa Games, with competitions on 3 main weekends held across central Iowa. But on Friday, July 17th this year, all eyes were focused on Jack Trice Stadium for the Iowa Games Athlete Jamboree and opening ceremony. After a couple of hours of entertainment and fun in the parking lot at the Athlete Jamboree sponsored by the Iowa Food and Family Project, the action moves inside the stadium for the opening ceremony. The parade of athletes signals the start of the show. As is tradition, parachuters bring the American flag in for the national anthem, and the program is underway. The Olate Dogs provided entertainment for the crowd with their act that made them champions on America's Got Talent. And then former Iowa State and NFL quarterback Seneca Wallace, a former competitor in the Iowa Games, delivered the keynote address.
I'm truly honored and blessed to be up here talking in front of you, young kids who are inspired to be athletes in any sport that it is.
Second down with receivers 2 to the right, Danielson slot to the right, Young to the left. There's Wallace pumping, looking, running to his right, looking, and he's going to be almost caught. Now he's running at the 25 and runs down the sideline, back to the 10. Now he's giving ground, goes around to the 10, to the left side, to the 5. Touchdown! Oh my goodness, what a run by Wallace.
I had great coaches. I had great friends that I met here in the state of Iowa, and it made my transition easy. A lot of people don't know that my first athletic thing that I did here in the state of Iowa was playing in the Iowa Games. I got the opportunity to come out here and play 7-on-7 flag football, and it was a great opportunity. I mean, I was excited, ecstatic about getting out there and just playing football, and we end up losing, but it's not about winning or losing. We just going out there having fun, and that's the big thing for you kids today. Boys and girls, just go out and have fun. Most importantly, you got to give everything 100%. My biggest thing I want to say, and I want to repeat this, is never let anybody tell you you cannot do or achieve anything that you want to be in life. I always tell kids, I ask them to raise their hand, how many people want to be a CEO of a Fortune 500 company or owner of an NFL team? Because that's what I wanted to be. I never thought I would be an NFL quarterback in the National Football League. But dreams come true, and I just want everybody to continue to work hard and give it everything that you got. Regardless of your circumstance, if you're short, small, you're not fast enough, just go out and compete and give it 100%.
Following Seneca's comments, the Marty McCone Athletes of the Year light the torch. Fireworks light up the night. And it's time for the games to begin. When we come back, we'll spotlight 3 stories that helped make this year's Summer Iowa Games special. Stay with us.
I am a helpful smile.
I am a helpful smile.
I am a helpful smile.
I'm a helpful smile.
I
am a helpful smile.
I am a helpful smile.
I am a helpful smile.
I am a happy smile.
I am a helpful smile. I am Hy-Vee.
Hi, I'm John Walters. Ames is the home of the Cyclones and so much more.
Is the file you need up there, but you need it down here now? For less than $15 a month, you can add Mediacom's reliably fast 50 meg internet that delivers faster browsing, better streaming, superior gaming, and the power to move the files you need.
That was fast.
In a flash. Go faster for less. Add 50 meg internet for just $14.95 a month for a year. Call 888-SIMPLIFY for details.
What sorts of things are keeping you guys awake at night? Am I saving enough? Will I be able to save enough before retirement?
My life expectancy now is 24 years. My money expectancy is about 15 years.
I don't want to get to the end of the road and not have any money in the bank.
An advisor can really help you look at the whole picture.
Welcome back to the show. With more than 50 sports included, the Summer Iowa Games offer something for everyone, from traditional sports like softball to the more unique action of fencing. And as you'll see, the spirit of the games is strong.
My older daughter started out with the Iowa Games probably when she was somewhere around 8th grade, somewhere in that neighborhood, and she had two dads coaching that team. And when they got older, one of the dads went into school ball, so he couldn't coach the team anymore. So another dad and I took that over and had a really good time. The team this year is a 14U team. There's 3 dads. We're all together coaching it. All of our daughters are on the team. It ranges anywhere from 7th and 8th grade. A good group of girls. They get along well. They compete. They do a really good job for us. Oh, I just like the fact that the teams come from all over the state. You can see what the state has to offer. The softball teams, there's good softball in Iowa. And it's fun to see the different teams grow because you see some of the same teams year after year. And so you can just tell the progress of your team versus the other teams. So it's a lot of fun to see different faces and from all over the state. We play teams from Muscatine all the way up to like Sioux City area. So it's fun to see everybody come together and play, just to see the girls have fun. Give the girls an opportunity to play the game they love to play. See them smiling, laughing, having a good time, win or lose. As long as you give us effort, have a good time, don't get down on yourselves, and play good softball. You just see the teams play hard. You don't see anybody, getting after each other. You don't see coaches yelling at each other. They know everybody's here for the same reason. Play softball, have a good time, make new friends. I've met a lot of coaches over the years and talked to them at the softball fields, and a lot of relationships have been built because of that. This is the Iowa Olympics, and it's fun to come home, and the bottom line is the girls go home with a medal, then they're happy. It's like they won the Olympics.
My parents are actually, they were professional ballet dancers, and now my mom her job is teaching ballet, so obviously start with that because first thing, go with what the parents are doing. Start with that. I didn't really like it that much, did it for 1 or 2 years when I was little, and then I was just like, I kind of need something else just in case there's something better, but I still want to do something individual. I really don't like team stuff. Judy O'Donnell is my coach right now, and she just happened to be teaching her lessons out of her basement when I was 9. I started getting lessons once a week in her basement, and I started coming more often. More people started fencing, so escalated from there. It's different for everyone. Everyone has their own style and it's a lifetime sport. So you could fence somebody who's 10 and you could fence somebody who's like 65. Anyone could fence because your style revolves around how athletic you are and like your body type and all these things. There's a lot of different divisions and age groups. So I fenced a Division II North American Cup and I got first in that one. That was like 100 people and I have a third place in the national championships and I have like 13 national medals right now. The light goes off, the weapons are electric. There's a little button on the end of a blade and you have to press it a certain amount, certain weight has to press it all the way down. So that's when you hit somebody, it goes through a wire that's in the middle of the blade. And then I'm wearing this cord that goes out here and then into those reels, and then the reels go all the way back up to the scoring machine and it lights up. The competitions and like there can be 125 people that show up, and I've actually seen like 215 people show up is the biggest one I've seen. Everybody's like super competitive, everybody's like got different skills and how good they are, and you can just fence anyone you want to, and the pressure is a lot of fun, like the challenge basically.
Stay with us. When we come back, we'll shine the spotlight on a world-class weightlifter who feels right at home at the Summer Iowa Games.
The first hybrid in America, a Honda. The first to meet the Clean Air Act standards, a Honda. And now we're the first to do something else. The Honda Dream Garage Sales Event! Right now you can get an amazing deal on a Honda Accord, named a 2015 IIHS Top Safety Pick.
Hurry, the Honda Dream Garage Sales Event ends soon. Get a great deal on an Accord today at your Honda dealer.
I wish I'd taken more walks. Sorry, stroller. I should have eaten more kale. I wish I'd taken my arm more seriously. I wish I worked off my gut. Bench press my weight, 43 pounds. Less hiding, more thinking. I wish I spent less time thinking and more time make-believing. Life moves fast. Don't forget to move with it.
I want to go to Iowa State so I can study human diseases and how to make people healthier. Maybe I'll try photojournalism. Whatever my adventure becomes, it sounds awesome.
Enjoy your adventure at Iowa State. Visit chooseyouradventure.net.
What sorts of things are keeping you guys awake at night? Am I saving enough? Will I be able to save enough before retirement?
My life expectancy now is 24 years. My money expectancy is about 15 years.
I don't want to get to the end of the road and not have any money in the bank.
An advisor can really help you look at the whole picture.
Welcome back to the show. The Summer Iowa Games does offer something for athletes and competitors of all ages and abilities. And this year, those competing in weightlifting had a chance to go up against one of the best in the world. Noble Cozy Cozine has made quite a name for himself on the world and national stage, but he still feels right at home at the Summer Iowa Games.
Was that quick or was that quick? Nice job, Cozy.
I started weightlifting when I was in high school, probably actually maybe in junior high. I started competing when I was 16 years old, and I'll be 59 next month, so I've been competing 43 years. I'm 11-time world champion. I've set numerous state, national, world records. Some of my world records are still on the books. I've got an AAU world bench press record, has been on the books since 2000, so 15 years. The feeling you get when you win a world championships, I want another one, you know. That's what keeps me going. I train 2 days a week, every week. So many people, they think they want to do it, but then they do it for a month or so and then they start missing workouts and stuff. But I do it twice a week, every week, sometimes the third day. That's that consistency that keeps me ahead of my competition. This gives me a chance to get back in touch with the lifters here in Iowa. I compete, at the national world level, and I don't really compete a whole lot in Iowa. It gives me a chance to come back and see old friends. What's nice about the Iowa Games, you can compete anywhere from most sports are 8 to 10 years old, clear up to over 60. So your kids can come, your grandkids can come, and grandpa like me can come. Well, I think there's plenty of sports in the Iowa Games, and there's something for everyone, all ages. I try to encourage other people, whatever you're into, come on out to the Iowa Games and have some fun,
Stay with us on the Iowa Games wrap-up show. When we come back, we'll see how Ames rolls out the red carpet to help the Iowa Games run smoothly.
Whether you live in an older home or you're building a new one,
There are always ways to save energy and money.
And Mid-American Energy can help.
I needed better insulation. With Mid-American Energy, I got a $1,000 rebate, and I cut my energy bills by 50%.
With Summer Saver, Mid-American Energy pays us to control our AC.
And with all the programs we've used,
We're able to save money now
and be energy efficient for years to come.
The power's in your hands with Mid-American Energy.
While Sam's wife was away on business, he had some questions about their son. Like, how warm is too warm? Is a blotchy face normal? Does this sound like a cry for help? All he had to do was call his Unity Point Clinic 24/7. Our coordinated care team will determine how serious the situation is and give answers you can trust. Sam's comfortable with that. So is Sam Jr. Unity Point Clinic. The point of unity is you.
Come on, Sadie, quiet. Sadie, quiet.
Pella windows and patio doors, with shades protected between the glass, can now be controlled by remote.
Denied!
Pella windows and doors powered by instinctive technology. Because at Pella, we don't make windows for houses. We make windows for people.
You still can't have any ice cream. Whether you live in an older home or you're building a new one,
There are always ways to save energy and money.
And Mid-American Energy can help.
I needed better insulation. With Mid-American Energy, I got a $1,000 rebate, and I cut my energy bills by 50%.
With Summer Saver, Mid-American Energy pays us to control our AC.
And with all the programs we've used,
We're able to save money now
and be energy efficient for years to come.
The power's in your hands with Mid-American Energy.
Welcome back to the Iowa Games Wrap-Up Show. It takes plenty of planning and organization by the Iowa Games staff to help the games run smoothly each year. And those in charge certainly get a big assist from the Ames Convention and Visitors Bureau, helping to coordinate the effort.
Hi, I'm Sean Damaris with the Ames Convention and Visitors Bureau, and we have been the hosts for the Iowa Games Summer Sports Festival for the past 29 years. Each year, Ames and Iowa State University opens its doors to over 10,000 athletes that participate in over 50 sports. The event could not be possible without the support and commitment that our community gives the games. Over 40 venues will host the competitors for 3 weekends, while many visitors will experience our hotels, restaurants, and many other businesses. The Iowa Games is a very important event for our community and for what we do at the Convention and Visitors Bureau. The amount of visitors that come in over the 3 weekends provides us a great opportunity to showcase our community and our venues to be able to host those events that the Iowa Games has. Working with the Iowa Games staff starts back in the winter when we actually start to secure all the venues for the competition, and working with the facilities on scheduling and what the potential events that are going to be in those facilities. Then it goes to volunteer recruitment. We start working with them in the spring about what volunteer needs do they have for all their different sports. And we'll start doing volunteer recruitment at the end of May. We start also at that time securing hotel rooms for all the officials and lodging. Then we coordinate the VIP reception, which is held Friday night prior to the opening ceremonies of the main weekend. During the week, we're helping out wherever we can. Sometimes it might be to help fill in volunteer spots, but really trying to see if the event is going smoothly and if we can be an assistance to the staff in any way. When we're looking at the 3 weekends, it does take a lot of volunteers to do that. And so at our office, you can sign up there or go to our website at visitames.com, and we have a link to the Iowa Games logo that you can identify and go right to our volunteer registration. Next year will be the 30th year for the Iowa Games here in Ames, and we're excited for that opportunity to host them again. So whether you want to be a participant or a volunteer, there's many ways to be involved with this event, and we look forward to having you next year.
Time for our final timeout. When we come back, a look ahead to the 30th anniversary of the Iowa Games with CEO and Executive Director Chuck Long. Stay with us.
What sorts of things are keeping you guys awake at night? Am I saving enough? Will I be able to save enough before retirement?
My life expectancy now is 24 years. My money expectancy is about 15 years.
I don't want to get to the end of the road and not have any money in the bank.
An advisor can really help you look at the whole picture.
They call these sandwiches? This is a sandwich. Introducing the new Subway Turkey Italiano Melt. Tender oven-roasted turkey breast, robust Genoa salami, smoky, spicy pepperoni. When these big three meet under a blanket of melty provolone with that tangy new Subway vinaigrette, something delicious happens. Only one place to get a fresh toasted sandwich this great on freshly baked bread. The new Turkey Italiano Melt, only at Subway.
Mediacom Internet customers, get more speed than ever before. Upgrade to the next level of Superfast for only $5 more a month. With faster speeds, you get more out of all of your devices. Superior streaming video, better gaming, and more powerful Wi-Fi to keep everyone running without slowing down. Boost your speed from 15 to 50 meg or from 50 to 100 meg. Now just $5 more a month for 1 year. Call 888-SIMPLIFY for details.
Hi, I'm John Walters. Ames is the home of the Cyclones and so much more.
Welcome back to the show. This year's Summer Iowa Games was the first for Chuck Long as CEO and Executive Director of the Iowa Sports Foundation. As the competition has come to a close, here are his thoughts looking back on his first year and looking forward to the game's 30th anniversary.
It was my first rodeo, and the initial thought was the enormity of it. I mean, it was just a large, successful run of games during the month of July. Our staff did a tremendous job, really worked hard at it, and we couldn't have done it without all of those volunteers and the commissioners. Just the fact that the commissioners running it with all the volunteers that we needed, very impressive to me. I've heard a lot about the games, but you have to go through it one time to see what it's really all about. We had over 60 sports in the month of July, so we feel like there's a sport for everybody. And that's something I'm going to sell when I go out, trying to gain more sponsorship dollars, etc. Is, hey, there's a sport for everybody. And there's really no excuse not to come out and enjoy some summertime fun. And we keep it fun at the same time. It's not only competitive, but it's a lot of fun. I love the 3 weekends that we had. I think that's an impressive sell across the state of Iowa. I think if you've been part of the games in one of those 30 years, come back. If you've been away from it, come back. But we're going to have a few added twists for our 30th year. It's a special year. Anything that lasts that long, it deserves something special behind it. Maybe it's a new medal of some sort, but just make it a commemorative 30-year anniversary special. I'm excited about going into year 30, and again, it'll be a special moment for all of us. I would like to thank all the sponsors that are involved and behind the summer games. I also want to thank the commissioners, the volunteers, and our staff. It takes a whole team effort to do this. Without any one of those factions, it doesn't come off as successful. So, hey, teamwork is essential when it comes to the Iowa Games, and we need everybody to do that. So I want to thank all those factions for putting this on this summer and helping us.
The 30th anniversary year of the Summer Iowa Games should be special, and we encourage you to find a way to be involved as an athlete, a coach, or even a volunteer, and celebrate the spirit of the Summer Iowa Games. We leave you now with one more thank you to the sponsors who help make the games possible. Thanks for watching the show. We hope to see you next year for the 30th anniversary of the Summer Iowa Games.